It's the D&D Dummy Club.
Just turning the phone down. Hold on. All right. Welcome to another episode of the D&D Dummy Club's The Dirty Boyz. Oh, let's see. We last left off. The group was trying to find a hidden hideout, and
We're sailing there.
they were they ran into some bumps, and well, they didn't have any jobs at the job place. I don't know what the fuck you call it. So they went out looking for a hideout that the outfit was using as a kind of like a staging area or outpost close to Stella Sophia. When they were out, they started to get some bumps. Topo said, hold on a second. Jumps in the water, comes back out of the water, says, we gotta go. That's where we're at.
Were we close to that island?
No.
When Topo jumped in the water, did he have anything on him when he jumped in?
Just his, just some breeches.
Okay.
He don't usually wear much. It's like a tank top and some loose breeches.
Why do I feel like Topo's got a girlfriend mermaid or some shit under the boat? He's like, you gotta give a kiss.
No, I'm thinking that he owes money to somebody underneath him that lives under the water. That's why he's saying we gotta go.
It's paying basically for safety.
That's why he dropped a bag of gold in the fucking water.
Good, you remember that.
You don't know. So Topo gets behind the wheel and says, "Hey, let's there's an island that's close. It's not inhabited or anything. It's very small.
Okay.
We can head there if you want. We can head back. What do you guys want to do? But we gotta." Staying here is not a good idea.
Why is it not a good idea? You look a little flustered, Topo. Oh! Yeah. All right, time to go, boys.
Shark. What's it gonna do? Jump in the boat?
That's a big fucking shark.
You seen Jaws?
Oh man. Is this a Jaws shark or is this a regular shark?
Look how big this bitch is.
That's a big fucking shark.
That's a 50-foot boat.
Okay, so it's like a 10-foot shark. 20-foot shark. Tops.
That's like fucking
Alright.
25 foot. Your short ass, that's like walking not even one bite. He just fucking...
My short ass?
Yeah, you got your dwarf.
I don't have a dwarf.
Your miniature shows you as a half dwarf, half giant.
He is average human height.
Yep, 5
Wow.
foot tall.
I can't swim like Topo. I say we go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to swim, so I can just walk on the water.
Because I'm sure he can't, get you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you do
At
that?
least I can see him. Yeah, I guess we could get out of here. Mal's not even paying attention.
Pushing that overboard. Good character.
What's going on? Sushi?
So there's a small island that's uninhabited. He tells you that there's a place to dock or pull up onto shore, but there's, there might be like some bananas or some kind of, just like some basic shit. He goes, but there's nothing there that I know of.
But that's an area that they could be hiding, you said?
No, it's too small.
So why would we go there then?
Just to get away from this.
All right, well, let's go.
He's
Right.
hungry.
But how long is it going to take to get to this island?
We were about 1 day out.
Okay.
The island is close.
Like a couple, hours?
But Topo says we can't do anything there. It's just we're gonna waiting game with the shark.
How
Yeah.
much damage do you think this thing would do to the boat if we kept going?
We said we got big teeth. They look really sharp, and they're a lot bigger than mine, Bernard says.
Well, let's ask the expert.
He goes, I've seen this thing eat my entire crew.
Okay. All right.
Oh, so that's the shark that got the guys?
I don't know, but it was big like this.
Yeah, we gotta roll. We gotta move out. What do you need us to do, Topo? Let's go.
Where are we heading?
To the Banana Island, I guess. First.
I like
I
banana.
guess. I mean, if it's gonna chase us, I don't get it. If it's gonna chase us, it's gonna chase us either way.
It's not. It's like bumping the boat, but it's not attack. You don't feel it's attacking.
Roll for initiative.
But it's, in your estimation, it's maybe testing the boat.
Let's go.
Okay. To the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to go to the uninhabited island.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Topo's, all right, let's go. Woo! He's telling you move the ropes.
All right, Jackson gets in his position. Same with Bernard.
All right, let's make some rolls.
All right.
Are you helping anyone?
Sure, I'll start out with Jackson and Bernard.
Okay. So you roll for advantage. You've got the other side of the rope. You guys roll. 1d20 and you get 2d20s. It's a strength check, so you add your strength only.
19.
17.
18.
Okay. You guys are getting the hang of this. You guys within, you don't feel the bumps anymore, but you see behind you the dorsal just kind of following. You get to the island and you can tell that it is maybe 150 feet in like the diameter across. It's not, like I said, it's not big. It is the tip of some sort of mountain or whatever, you know. It does have some vegetation there. Not much, but decent. And Topo was right. You see bananas right on shore, or in the tree right on shore. So Topo pulls the boat, and it goes like kind of right. There is like kind of like a soft beach area.
He beaches the ship.
Basically soft beach, and you guys can either stay here or you can jump out onto the island.
Oh, why don't we check out the island, see if there's any hidden
Anything hidden?
like a tunnel system or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look back out toward the water. Did the fin turn, or did it just go under and I can't see them?
Yeah, you don't see it. Notice that the beach, it's kind of like a long beach. It's not like a very quick up onto like 4 feet of sand. It looks like there's freaking 40 feet of sand that you can kind of walk in, say maybe safely from that shark. The smaller one, I'm sure, can get up here, but that one is much too big, or you think, to come up here.
All right. So, Topo, we're just gonna wait this out.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you, we're just waiting this out to see if the shark leaves so we can continue on?
We got nothing but the crossbow to attack it with from the ship. So unless you guys can maybe kill it from the water, we're gonna have to wait it out. Would be my suggestion. I don't want to lose another crew.
Out of character. This shark. If I was to go, if Malik was to go fishing for it from the shore, is it like a large? Is it considered a large creature? Is it considered a like if it happened to like if Malik was happened to catch it, would it be impossible for him to reel that in?
You've got nothing to. You got like cane poles.
Yeah, what do you use? Laszlo as bait on a hook?
No, I was gonna use you.
No, you're not strong enough.
All that fur in the water and make a lot of movement.
You're not strong enough.
Yeah, okay. I'm just wondering, is it considered like a large creature?
It's larger than large.
Or larger than large?
Probably. I don't know.
Gargantuan?
No. You're large.
It's gotta be large.
Tiamat's gargantuan.
There's a height thing, on one of those charts behind the computer or whatever.
Let me see. I'm gonna say Tiamat's gargantuan. We ran into a shark god.
Not seeing a height thingy.
Where's the Rock when you need him?
I know, really. Or Jason Statham.
Or Jason Statham.
Well, you do have Bernard Anthony.
Here, Bernard.
Marcus here.
Bernard, let me shave your head. You be Jason Statham.
Hold on. I'm checking for my weapon that I wished for.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because I was gonna say large ain't nothing, and it's not gargantuan. It's huge.
Okay.
It's huge. It's huge, man.
So nobody's gonna be able to reel it in.
You're, yeah.
Okay.
Especially you don't have like reels.
Yeah, we just have basic
You said-
fishing shit.
You said there was a dock here?
No, there's a place to dock, like just kind of beach it.
Okay.
You beach it safely, basically. It goes right up into soft sand.
Laszlo says, I think Bernard's idea is good. Let's get out, search the island, and see if there's anything hidden. Just in case we don't want to run into any creatures or anything. I mean, I know the island's small, but still, you never know. And then maybe come up with some ideas about killing that shark.
Okay.
That's a great idea. You see Bernard kind of like scratches his head as he's listening to you talk.
You see Malik come up from the hold with one of the little cane fishing poles. No? No?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Jackson's like, you're gonna need a bigger ball.
Okay.
Number 9 peanut wire.
I put it back.
You see Jackson like goes over to the rope where the anchor is, and he's like, "Hey, can you hold on to this anchor, and I'll toss this over, drag it behind." And then you tug 3 times when the shark jumps onto the anchor.
Gotcha. Okay, Popeye.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go exploring.
Okay. Yeah, we should go start to check out this island.
So yeah, Topo says, I'm gonna stay on the boat. We're gonna need at least a day.
Okay, well, looks like we got a day worth of checking out the island.
You hear a splash.
I don't understand that.
What?
I don't understand that. If he was so scared of the shark, why did he just jump right back into the water?
Maybe he knows it's shallow enough where he can, I don't know, sunbathe and not die.
You ever see National Geographic Shark Week? The motherfuckers, I don't care how big they are, they can get real fucking close.
Yeah, most of the attacks occur in like 4 feet of water.
Yeah. Them big motherfuckers too. Motherfucker whales.
Not that one.
Whales fucking beach themselves for seals.
Well, yeah.
And they're able to wiggle back into the fucking water.
Killer whales.
Yeah. Big ass kill. Yeah, fucking huge.
When he says huge, I'm assuming it's not like the Meg movie where,
No, that's gargantuan.
That's
That's good. Yeah.
you know, but still.
But it's not that far off. I mean, the Meg I think was 65 feet or something like that. Or
Yeah,
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
I
This
just
is-
see like an 8-foot, you know,
This is a
black thing or
25
whatever,
foot
but
ish shark.
It's basically like a great white.
right, and great whites aren't coming up that close. They don't have any bones. They'll suffocate.
Great whites have bones.
Cartilage.
Yeah, it's not bones. It's just cartilage.
Just
That's why you get them up
Their-
on land.
Their
body
jaw and their
collapses.
spines. They have a skull and a spine.
They don't have a skull.
No, just whales do. That's why for sharks you only get the jaw with the teeth.
Yeah, that's it.
But their spine was all bone too.
It's all cartilage.
Anyway, I'm gonna jump down and start heading inland.
Mhm.
Pick some bananas.
Okay. Who's all going in?
Malik goes. Laszlo goes.
So everybody?
Jackson stays on the ship.
Okay.
But I need you to heal me.
I will when you get back to the ship.
It's okay. You don't need that great.
This is a really good sun for my complexion. I want to work on my tan.
That means he wants to go jerk off.
So Jackson sees Topo climb up it's got that rope kind of ladder. Where he climbs back up onto the boat. You see him come up.
Oh, okay, Jackson. I see how it is. We'll leave you two alone. Malik winks.
You see him, he grabs a rag and starts to kind of like wipe down stuff.
Jackson offers his assistant. You need a hand with that?
He goes, sure. Listen. Gives you
Jackson grabs a rag and he goes to work.
it's got like an oily substance on it. And it's kind of protecting the wood.
Right.
You can tell when you start to rub the kind of it looks nicer. You could definitely see the difference now that you're actually cleaning than when you got the ship.
Oh, okay. Oh, this really works. I just thought of a new term. Elbow grease. All right, the other guys deal with it to the island while that's going on.
All right, so what are you guys doing on the island?
How big did you say this island? 150 feet?
150 feet,
So we can see each other if one's on one side and one's on the other.
maybe. There is trees.
It's like there's foliage on the island.
Yeah, there's vegetation, there's trees.
So
So
there's a 40-foot sandbar that's all the way around beach, right?
Hmm?
You said 40 feet
of
of sand.
it's still underwater, but it's only in this area.
Okay.
There's like a 30 or 40 foot area that sand kind of goes out.
Bernard's gonna be looking for any like footprints on the island, or like in the sand, any tracks. Trying to just discern whether they're new or not. Maybe possibly hidden treasures. You know.
What are you guys doing? And are you guys close? Are you fanning out, or you're kind of
We're fanning out.
Yeah,
you're back to back
now.
fanning out?
No, Bernard is gonna be kind of walking near Rat.
Okay.
You know.
Laszlo says, you know what, that's a good idea. We should just pair up. That way everybody can see at least one person, just in case we get into trouble. Good idea.
I'm just not going out of sight of anybody. Like, I'm not.
Well,
Anyway.
we're gonna go on the other side of the island. So
Okay, but you're not close enough to give advantage for checks, right?
Bernard would need to
It's, yeah. I'm not making, like, I'm not turning around, like, holding hands. I'm just kind of walking
That's
forward.
basically within 10 feet.
Yeah.
You're gonna give advantage. You're gonna get advantage on checks and stuff. for
Right.
Search.
That's fine, yeah. But I'll be basically doing the same thing, just looking for signs of life or if anybody had been here.
Okay.
we'll be walking the other side where they're walking at, looking for traps, looking for doors, looking for tracks, basically any signs of life and any dangers.
Go ahead and whoever make a survival roll with advantage.
With advantage because the other guy's with us.
Right. So you just get one roll.
go ahead, Brett. Roll.
Let's see.
Roll 2 dice.
What is survival under intelligence?
I think it's wisdom.
Maybe? 21.
17.
Yeah, it's under wisdom, I'm sorry. I see, we get all the good rolls out now. Combat starts, I'll be throwing 2s and 3s.
Throw
You
those
see-
wands, sucker.
You see right next to a tree. It seems to be a palm tree. There's nothing growing on it. There's nothing food-wise growing on it. There's a hole.
On the tree itself?
It's covered with vegetation, but you can see that it's kind of dark. You don't know. You can't see how deep it goes.
How big of a hole?
Not big. It's like 2 foot.
Someone could get in there.
You,
Well,
you
I
can,
could
but
well, you can squeeze in the small places, can't you?
Yes, I can. I can fit in the places that only a hobbit could.
Fold yourself into a fuzzy purse.
That's right. A little love fuzzy.
So yeah, I'll be like, hey, look.
it's without him pointing it out, you wouldn't have seen it, but you're still not sure what it is.
Well,
You can't see a hole. You can just see darkness in between vegetation. Normally you see like vegetation, weeds and stuff, you can see the ground. You can't see ground there.
I'm going to get a little closer and smell. Is there any odor coming from this?
No,
area?
there's a good breeze on. This is not up. It's not covered. It's not like dense vegetation. So the breeze coming across the ocean is pretty much taking any scent away that.
Okay. What about tracks into this dark area or not?
Do not see tracks.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the banana that I'm eating, like half the banana, and just kind of try and throw it down in and see if it stops at the, surface or if it goes down and in like an actual hole.
You see it go down and in like an actual hole.
Huh. All right.
Think we should get a hold of Malik and Laszlo before we go any further?
Yeah, but let's let them know what's going on. And I reach into my pack and while you yell for them to come over here, and I start pulling out some rope.
Okay.
It was how long has it been since we separated? Just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
You guys are almost within sight. Basically, you're within sight. You see them doing like the same thing you were doing, kind of moving weeds and stuff like that with a stick or a mace or a sword or, kind of just.
Is there like small stones around me at all?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to yell in case there is something in the hole. Granted, I'd already heard the banana falling in, but I'm gonna take a stone and try and throw it, to them to get their attention without screaming.
Please roll 20.
Okay. Go ahead, give me a roll.
I'm gonna give him advantage.
We didn't say he was going to hit us.
14. All right.
If you rolled a 1, he probably would have hit us.
Which one?
So you hear
a sharp piece
hear
of
like
shit.
some sound next to you. You can tell that it's something was thrown.
I look down, I see that there's a new stone there. I turn and I look, and I see rat.
Flex and
A new stone.
start waving them over.
Last little taps Malik. He's like, it looks like they found something. Did I find anything, or did we find anything?
No.
Okay. So we both head back towards rat.
When you turn a rack around, you see me tying the rope around my waist,
Bernard's naked.
and
You're always naked, aren't you?
yeah, only when I'm making love to Laszlo. Then it's all fur on fur. He's got a hairy back. I know. It's like Velcro. Anyways, I hand you the other end of the rope, and I'm like, here, you hold on to this in case something grabs me.
I'm gonna.
He's gonna get pulled.
You know what
straight
it
in.
is? I'm gonna walk it over to the palm tree and start wrapping it around the tree, and then just kind of.
There we go.
Yeah,
Just in case.
smart. I'm gonna go and crawl into this hole.
Okay. It is, you have to climb. So you are going to have to make a climbing roll.
Perfect. I have rope around me. Climb.
What's that? Climb is half your speed, right?
Yeah.
So it would be like an athletics check.
Athletics, yeah.
Natural one.
Okay.
Is it a 1 or a 7?
That's a one. That's a one.
What's all your pluses?
I got a 4 total.
Okay. So he falls.
Or no, 5. I'm sorry, 6.
He falls. Probably just some loose stones or something, and he was gonna crawl down it.
Do I burn my hands?
Luckily,
The rope saved me.
yeah.
Okay, good.
But you notice that it's almost like a natural tunnel, almost. That if you just put your legs out, you can kind of
Brace myself.
you can brace yourself.
Okay, I do that.
It's not large enough that
I'm not in that creature's mouth, am I? Breathing and
Man, that's something I didn't think of.
well, I did. First thing I thought of the old Han Solo.
I was thinking Ghostbusters. River of Slime.
Ugh.
you see something. It looks sort of like a cavity.
It is in the tooth.
It is an actual tooth cavity. No, you fell like maybe 10 feet.
Okay.
No damage. That he was there with the rope.
All right, my dark vision kicks in. What do I see down here?
You do not see a bottom. It just keeps going past your vision.
Dang.
So is it just like an offshoot that he kind of tumbled onto?
Does it get bigger in here, or is it still stay?
It is still small-ish. It is not getting bigger.
Is it going straight down at an angle?
At the slightest angle. At the slightest angle.
Okay. Is it dirt? The ground?
No, it's rock. It's rock. You can get some pretty good grip for climbing.
Have we shown up yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Rhett holding the rope. It's wrapped around a tree, and the rope is going down a hole.
Okay.
All right.
I cut the rope.
Out of the whole I'm gonna keep going to the end of the rope, runs out, and see if I see anything at that point.
Has Bernard set anything up? Like if you hey, there's no
You didn't hear anything
nothing.
yet.
Okay.
No.
Well, are you letting the rope go? Because you have the rope tied around you, right?
Yeah, around my waist.
I'm gonna holler at the sound of him falling, and the rope. I'm assuming he either got tense or.
I'm all right. I just slipped. I'll be fine. This tunnel keeps going deeper. I'm gonna investigate this.
Okay.
So,
Malik or Laszlo's looking around the outside where the rope is, and it doesn't look like a hole, right? It just looks black.
It's not. It doesn't look like a cut hole
Or a dug hole.
or a dug hole.
Just looks,
It looks natural. Not to say it is, but it looks natural.
is it in earth or is it in rock?
It's rock.
Laszlo's gonna investigate the outer edge. Just look around the rock, the dirt, see if it's. He's looking for anything that, okay, if it looks natural, it's fine, or if it looks unnatural, like it was magic created, or
Give me an investigation.
synthetic, or man-made. $11.
You're not seeing anything that piques your interest or makes you look twice about something. It looks natural. You let out the rope, Brett, and it gets to the end of that 50-foot rope.
Hey, are you still falling, or did you find land down there?
and I'm still looking.
You do not see the bottom.
No.
You are at the end of basically you're about 40 feet down.
Yeah.
He needs 10 foot to hold and
Yeah.
ramp around.
Tie off the rope and just use the rope as a guide to get down this far, just in case. And I'm gonna untie myself from the rope and keep moving down.
Laszlo says, hold on a second. Laszlo yells down to hold on a second. Give me a minute. And he's still perplexed about this. If we know that it's deeper than 50 feet. Brad, doesn't the outside of this hole look weird?
I don't recall. I mean, does it look weird to him? To me, it just looked
Make
like
an
an opening.
investigation.
All right.
Mallet, what about you? Let me look at it. Mallet's good.
5.
Look at it.
Brett says it looks like a hole.
14.
You're not seeing anything.
Looks like a hole.
I have an extra. Hey, Bernard, I have another rope. Do you want us to tie it so you can have rope to continue down?
No, I'm just gonna walk down. This is taking too long.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you know. It's like how high is this tunnel?
What do you mean?
How big is the circle that I'm traveling
Like 2
now?
feet.
So I'm crawling.
Well, yeah, but you're still standing up.
Yeah.
You're on all fours. You can't walk.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving down the hole
Okay. How far do you go?
till it ends.
It seems. Make a survival roll.
15.
It seems like it's flattening out a little bit. It is not. The grade is just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You were going down at an angle approximately like that.
Right.
Now it's maybe like that.
Okay.
So make a strength roll. Or athletics, anyway.
21.
You're easily maneuvering down.
All right.
You can easily find rocks to hold on to, and you got a good footing. You go down 50 feet, and you're staying about that grade, but you can't see the bottom.
Okay. I keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna start in after him.
Okay.
Only I'm gonna go in like face first.
That's going to be almost impossible.
Okay. Even with holding the rope and everything, what is it? Just straight down,
Your feet are just going to want to flop right over. It's like straight down almost.
Okay.
And as far as going face first, it's straight down.
Basically, missile. Straight down until you hit that grade.
If you slipped, you're not going to stop.
Okay. I guess I'll just climb down like.
Or it's going to hurt
Bernard
us.
was. I mean, you're soft, big and soft.
I'll catch you.
If you would hit him. It's like I said, it is like 2 feet circular. So it is, I mean, it's tight.
Okay. I'll just go down like he did then. Start traveling down and see if I can't help.
Okay.
All right, roll us a 1.
What is it? Athletics, acrobatics.
Athletics.
I might be eating some shoes.
Every 50 feet, you're going to make an athletics check. Four. Okay. You fall. You want to try to catch stop yourself?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay. Basically do another athletics check.
Okay.
12. Okay, you take 6 points of damage. That's the rocks that kind of jammed in your back because you jammed your feet out. And you notice that he fell above you.
Uh-huh.
And he stopped himself, but there's some rocks that fell.
It's okay, I caught myself.
Oh, thank goodness.
Malik leans down and you guys okay?
Yeah, you stay up there.
Okay. And looks at Laszlo.
Keep him on. Oh,
You gotta bring it up. I'm good up here.
in our new bags of holding.
0 gold right now, so.
Okay, are you going to stop at all, or are you just going to keep
Going, dude, until we get to the end.
Make rolls.
How many rolls?
I'll tell you to stop.
All right. 15.
Okay?
23.
Okay, roll.
18 or 17.
Okay. You get to what, at an angle, you know, you started off like that, you went to about like that, and then basically right at about the 300 foot mark, 320, it like kind of does almost like a end of a slide almost.
Okay.
You come into a kind of an opening.
All right. It gets bigger than there.
You're going to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a roll.
On hot hands.
11.
Okay. Make another roll.
16.
Okay. Go ahead.
14.
Okay. And one more.
14.
Okay. You get down to the bottom.
How's that taint taste?
Difficulties are 10.
like this, and then
Bernard, did you say that? Did you say that?
am I sitting on his shoulder?
I yell up the whole, go ahead, Laszlo, Malik, come on down.
There's DC the 10, so it's not.
Hold in your hands and arms.
Laszlo, he falls down the hole. Is there a bottom?
You can't hear.
Can't hear nothing. I can't hear them talking.
No. There's no more communication. And you cannot see light either.
I'm gonna cast Fireball up the hole. That'll let him know if we're alright.
So can you see in the dark?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
How are you coming down?
60 feet, I think it was.
Malik looks at Laszlo. Are you hearing anything? I'm not hearing anything. I'm not even hearing like when they went down the rocks or anything. No.
Did he hear me slip?
He heard you slip.
At least you know I didn't die yet.
And he heard the, oh!
Shot.
No. Laszlo says, "Oh man, one of them might be hurt. Sounded like one of them fell."
I did yell I was okay, though, when I fell.
Right. So Malik's like, "Well, you think we should go down there?" And Laszlo's like, "Well, it's so far down we can't see anything. We don't hear anything, so they must be way down there. So if it's both of them all down there, then there must be something down there. You know, enough room for both of them. Instead, because the hole's only 2 feet, so it has to open up at some point. So we'll start climbing down.
Okay.
But we'll try to be as careful as possible, just in case if there is no room down there for us. We'll try to get as far down as we can, and if we can.
Okay, who's going first?
Oh, Malik's going first.
Okay.
There's tiny dragons.
Oh.
What are we supposed to make?
Athletics.
It's just a random
17.
Okay.
Whole set like this, or just the
18.
Okay.
Those I got.
13.
Okay.
That
Laszlo.
Laszlo.
pretty cool.
Right?
15.
Okay.
4 dice. Hard to read, though.
8.
Okay.
No, I get it.
So you slip and you fall. Are you going to catch yourself?
I'm going to attempt to.
Okay.
So
Another athletic.
18.
Okay, you catch yourself and you take 6 points of damage.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah,
For Laszlo or for Malik?
for Laszlo.
11.
Okay. Malik.
Malik. Okay. 22.
Okay, go ahead.
12.
Okay, now Laszlo.
Laszlo. Ooh, 3.
Okay. You're falling.
Try to catch myself.
Okay.
20.
Okay, natural?
No.
Okay. Take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Malik.
Nine.
Okay, he falls. Is he catching himself?
Try to. 19.
Okay. Take 6 points of damage. Basically, it's you're scratching the shit out of your back and
Yeah. Okay.
Laszlo.
12.
Okay. You guys reach the bottom.
So we see an opening, and they're both at the bottom.
Yes.
So they're not like in the way. They're in like an opening.
Yeah, it does open up.
Okay.
We'll wait till they get done here. So Malik and Laszlo make it down.
Okay.
Laszlo's a little beat up.
A little bit.
They both got a little damage, but Laszlo is a little bit more than.
Are you all right? Do you need bandaged?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some assistance.
I'm gonna pull out some bandages out of my pack and look at his arms, see where he's scraped up.
Basically his elbow and mainly their back.
Yeah. All right, little fella, lift your arms up, and I'll start wrapping bandages around it. His chest and back. This is gonna help. This liniment is special. It's gonna help heal you.
Okay.
Take it, fella.
Okay, you guys.
You notice I've got real gentle hands.
You guys are in an opening, and it seems to be about a 20 to a 30-foot room. The floor is fairly smooth.
Smooth, like smooth as glass. Stonework.
Almost.
Hey, Laszlo, man.
How high is this? 20 feet?
About 10.
You guys both see in the dark.
It's about 30 feet by 40 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet by 40 foot. This
Go
kind
ahead and light a torch, dude. I don't care.
That's what I was gonna do. Is I'll pull out a torch,
Okay.
light a couple of torches, and take them over to those two.
With the torches lit, do we see any writings on the walls or anything?
Actually, Laszlo can see,
No,
but Malik can't.
but there is a body that is next to you.
Oh, how old of a body? Old.
No, I mean no meat. It's just
Looking at the bones, what race of a body are we looking at?
human.
Looking also at the bones, am I able to determine if there's any broken bones, as if he had fallen down the hole?
The legs look broken. Looks like they fell down the hole.
That being said, does he have any clothing or remnants of gear on him?
Yeah.
I would like to investigate that
Okay.
using these clean paws.
You see that they have a satchel,
Okay,
leather. It looks worn.
okay.
I would probably say it's not usable.
Can I open it to look in the inside of the satchel?
There seems to be a couple potions that have not broken. There seems to be a couple potions that have.
Okay.
So there's two that are still usable if
All right.
you can identify them.
I pull these two potions out of the bag and I go, right, hold on to these. We'll have to figure out what they are. And then is that also all that's in the bag? Is there any?
All that's in it's just a satchel. It's not really like a backpack or anything.
Is there any writing on the wall next to him where he died? Like,
No.
I broke my legs. I'm fucked.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
I'm Laszlo's great uncle. If he ever comes here, his mom owes me money. I'm dead.
No.
Okay. All right. In this area, now, does this passageway continue on, or is it just a dead-end room?
If you're gonna investigate,
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
I look over to Rhett and I'm like, do you mind assisting me in this? I want to look to see if we can find anything else.
Absolutely. Walk up with the torch and start doing the same.
2 dice. No?
Yeah.
Shall I
Look
also roll?
Look at that roll. See, double threes.
Can I join
Eric, your dice suck. For the record, I'm using Eric's dice and they suck.
You're not finding anything.
So investigate.
You were assisting.
Yeah, you were assisting and you sucked.
Laszlo,
Eric, your dice suck. I don't even know.
Laszlo's gonna take a look. He has double sight, so if it's magic, let's see.
Okay, double buckshot pulls.
And Malik is going to assist him.
I've never rolled 2 threes like that.
Was it putting your hands on Laszlo? Did it confuse you a little bit?
No, it didn't. It made
said
it felt
investigation,
natural.
right?
Yeah. 14.
You can actually hear him. His sphincter was.
Right there where they're at,
Yeah.
they're like, man, there's no way out of here. You're like, yeah, right there.
What do I see?
There is a slit / crack / opening
/ teeth.
right near the ground.
It's getting like Minecraft-y.
Near the ground.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's light emanating from it or no?
No,
Mine's picked up a
it would have been fairly easy for them, to, even with a 3, to find.
Laszlo goes up to the crack and kind of just feels. Is there air flowing through it?
Yes, slight, but
Light?
yeah,
Okay. Blowing it in or out?
out towards up.
Laszlo says it looks like there's a crack here. I try to look further through. Is it enough for us to get through?
You'll have to move some rocks, maybe.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it's big enough to get through.
You guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. Laszlo asked Malik to come over, and he's like, he can't see shit without the torch. And Laszlo asked Malik if he could start moving some of these rocks out of the way so we can get through here.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like there was a larger tunnel here at some point.
Like it collapsed.
Maybe. Malik,
As he's moving the rocks, it's looking like, does it look like the remnants of a tunnel, like a natural tunnel?
natural tunnel.
Okay. Does it look like on the rocks themselves, like if they were damaged or if they like scorch marks or?
You can't tell.
Okay. You need to keep moving the rocks.
Okay. You see a corpse when you move this like large-ish rock out of the way, and it has white hair.
Is it still black because the light's behind me?
I mean, it's giving off some sort of light.
So Malik can see it because of the light. Because
Barely.
Malik does not have any kind of dark.
Barely.
Barely. And he stopped. Okay, Malik stops and goes, "Oh wait, look at this, guys.
What'd you find?
Looks like a dead body. I can tell it's got white hair."
Whoa, back up. White hair, you say? Don't touch the body.
Okay. And I take the stone that was on him and I kind of just set it aside.
Brad has the torch, right?
Yeah.
Laszlo looks at it.
Here, let's get closer. Lead your torchlight. What does the body look like?
It looks to be decomposed, but the hair is kind of still there.
What about the skin?
It's dark, very, very dark.
What about the ears?
Are there ears?
There looks like there might have been ears, but they're not. It's very
Decomposed?
decomposed.
Okay.
Laszlo takes a really close look at its teeth.
They look like teeth.
Like rounded or do they have fangs?
There's no fangs.
No fangs? Huh?
Why are you worried about that?
Dark elves have fangs.
No, they don't. What kind of dark elves do you hang out with?
Okay.
Out of character. Dungeon Master, do dark elves have fangs?
My dark elves don't.
It doesn't stop this from being dark elf.
Yeah, but right, but I'm saying I understand, but normal drow don't have fangs. I'm not saying that they can't like have like something going on where they got
Like clans sharpen their teeth.
yeah, like that. I get like now you're making scary dark elves. I don't like that. Why do you gotta make like
Laszlo is scarier than they already are.
yeah, like
Laszlo's from a different dimension.
what was that fucking movie with the pygmy
Oh, Trilogy of Terror.
Trilogy of Terror? That's a picture of dark elf trilogy guy. Yeah.
That's what Laszlo starts from that.
Dude, I want to order one of those dolls to put in the dummy club because they got them like they're like this tall. Like you can get a replica, put them on the shelf.
Look, Laszlo's looking at the clothing and armor. And,
Badass.
are there any sigils, any symbols, anything that that can identify him?
Looks like they have some sort of a spider emblem that may have been on a cloak. It's sitting here and it's not on a chain or anything, so.
Oh, so
But you don't see a cloak.
the
I mean,
cloak probably degraded. I'm assuming the remnants are long gone.
possibly. It looks old. At least 20 years. Just a guess.
Laszlo will kind of go through, to investigate what he has on him.
Yeah. Looks like there's a belt. Looks like there's boots that maybe not haven't worn or degraded, kind of like the rest has. There is a rapier that looks to be usable.
Pretty much everything else isn't usable.
It's
Is the rapier sheathed?
yeah.
So I'll remove the sheath with the sword and hand it back to whoever's directly behind me.
That's Bernard.
Okay. Here's something that we might need.
Oh,
I hand that to
right
you.
here.
Is he carrying any parchment, paper, journal, anything like that?
Nothing that's left.
How old did you say the body was?
20-ish.
I mean, it's old.
Been there, but been there for.
I wonder if this is the rapier of my dreams.
Did you wish for something?
Yeah, I did. Like 2 episodes ago.
plus 1 rapier of death.
I'm gonna stab Laszlo a couple times to determine. Hold still, Laszlo. Let's roll for initiative. It got away to me. Hey, you just hit me 3 times. All right, that's what I wish for.
So everything else is pretty much unusable. There's nothing on there that can identify him except for this one symbol, and a little remnants of his white hair.
Did you show him like a symbol, or did you?
I haven't picked it up yet.
Oh,
I'm looking at it, but
It's made of some sort of metal.
I'm looking at it and I see that that's a symbol of a spider, and I don't recognize that. I'm sure I don't recognize it. No. And So I hesitate to pick it up. And I kind of back off. I say, there's nothing really here to identify him but this symbol or sigil or whatever this is, but I can't make out what kind of metal it is, and it has kind of a symbol of a spider on it. And I'm kind of...
It is a spider, not a symbol.
Oh, it is a picture of a spider.
It's a metal working of a spider.
Oh, it's not like a...
It's about that big,
but it's an actual...
It's not. Yeah, it's not like a talisman with a
spider.
No, it's like an actual spider.
It looks like a little figurine of a spider, right? That's probably the best description.
Sure.
And I don't want to touch it.
I'll grab it.
Okay. It's a dense metal. You're guessing silver.
Does it have a command word on it? Seek.
No, not that you can see.
Thank you for the figurine of wondrous powers, spider killer.
I don't know what that is, man. I would have to... You got to have that investigated. I'm not sure what it'll do.
Looks good. Looks good on my hat.
Is this where you said the crack was?
Yeah, we're in the crack.
Moving into that, can I see past? Is there anything?
It's looks like the tunnel goes on for, past your vision.
What about mine? I'm 120 feet.
It looks like it goes past your vision.
Okay.
It's a slower.
Oh, so I only get a certain point, and then it's.
Well, I mean, you could still see straight that way.
Right.
It's like looks like you could walk
Yeah.
in this, at least without any issue.
Okay. We keep going?
Yeah. I'm gonna start to walk past them.
Yeah.
Hold up the torch and kind of.
Okay.
I examine this rapier.
Okay. It seems to be magical. It seems to be very light.
Laszlo, hold still.
A magical rusty rapier.
Not rusty. It's pure black obsidian. It's a soul stealer. Let me touch your skin.
If it's obsidian, I wouldn't use it.
No, it looks obsidian. It's not.
Looks obsidian. It's actually adamantium.
No, it's actually gonna touch your skin, steal your soul.
Laszlo doesn't have a soul. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. I stabbed him 3 times. How many times do I get to stab him? All right. Is there any writing on this rapier?
There's not.
Okay.
You're kind of like wiping off the dust and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like a good quality.
Like Conan.
Would I consider it better than my rapier?
You don't know.
By looking at the quality of the craftsmanship.
It's up there. Yours is what?
Mine's from the Earl's General Shop.
Was it +1?
Plus
+1 magical?
It's magical. My rapier is not. I don't believe.
Well, you can definitely tell that this rapier is magical. It weighs about half the weight of your rapier from Earl's.
Yeah.
Or Earl's.
Blacksmith shop. Yeah.
I know you had a +1 longsword.
Is that with your gears though, or?
No, I sold the +1 longsword
Yeah.
and got a rapier. So.
And we turn and we look behind us, and there's a shark. It's a land
And
shark.
shark.
No shark.
Candygram.
No sharknadoes.
That's the last thing we heard. Candygram. How do I know you're not the land shark? Mailman.
So I continue on behind Rat. Malik follows. Investing, just looking around, making sure we're not running into any traps or anything that would catch us off guard. That I can see.
It looks. Does everyone travel?
Yeah.
With?
Yeah.
You guys look like you've traveled for at least a half hour. You guys want to stop? Or keep going? You feel it's been a little bit of time.
We should probably turn around and head back.
There has been no branches off of the tunnel.
Would my character know anything about Underdark lore?
You can make a history check. It'll be a decent DC though.
Yeah.
But you got a shot.
$15? No. Okay.
I mean, you know that there is an Underdark. You know that there is.
I didn't know if I've ever known, like, seen Drow before or not, or that's why I'm not.
We're like
That's why I'm not.
right?
I'm not metagaming this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like, what do I know anything about this?
You know that there's creatures that live in the Underdark,
Okay.
good and bad. It's
Yeah. We're probably better off heading back to the top, because otherwise we're gonna get. I'm afraid we're gonna get too deep in or get lost.
well, there hasn't been any branches
Not
that
yet.
you've seen.
Right.
Well, Laszlo says, Topo says we should wait at least a day, and it's not getting close to our sleep time. So I say we keep going until we hit a branch or something, or if we hit a branch, just that way, because we know exactly where we came in at, because there was no offshoots, and just to see if there's anything else down here, because we got time to kill.
And this is all bigger tunnels to walk through, right?
It's probably around 10 feet wide,
Okay.
about 10 feet tall.
Is there?
It goes from maybe 8 to 10. You know, it looks natural.
Have we seen no signs of like markings of distance to like
No.
say, hey, we're heading towards some kind of civilization?
No,
It's just a tunnel.
just a tunnel so far.
You guys want to keep going just a little bit further?
I would like to. It's up to you guys.
Malik's good with it.
Yeah, we can go for a little bit if that's what you'd like. I'm fine with that.
At least until we think we're going to get confused and then we'll turn back.
The party is going to keep going, and that's where we're going to end it. For this short episode, we're going to have another short episode here coming up in about 5 minutes. We can go take a piss, do whatever we need to do. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll be back to see the rest of the group die. No, I'm just kidding. See y'all later.
Peace.
This is the D&D Dummy Club.